Hello and welcome back to Knuston Farm. We need to get our combine back. We had a big problem. The crops died. So we've got these bales to shift, but the crops died that we were harvesting. The potatoes died, rotted off, the sugar beet rotted off. The money we got from the insurance allowed us to buy the fields over this side. We are in the middle of ploughing this field. Somewhere along this end we will see the tractor has been subsoiling, so we shall pop down this track here, go find our tractor. As you see, we are down the bottom. Did a good bit. You will see the trains running properly today. We'll have to leave the truck there because the track doesn't come this far. You will see some trains running today. The tractor here, Big John Deere, is going to be doing some subsoiling. And there you see your first train going through. So we will set that in. We shall check the width is right. We shall, and there you see another train already plotting through. So here we are, ploughing away. We need to get a screenshot with the train in it if we can. But yeah, so even this farmer, I don't know what happened with the sugar beet. I think there was rhizomania got in everybody's beet, so it's being treated with the government, the field. So the farmer who had this didn't have insurance. We did. And we managed to get these fields this side at a bargain price, just with the fact that he wasn't insured. We also, not only, it wasn't just the money that come through that did it, it was also pretty much a bank loan as well. We have got a fairly massive bank loan to buy this. Let's just show you in the finance screen. We borrowed 385,000 on top of the insurance we got. So it's not like we was cheating away. We don't normally run with crop destruction on, and for some reason I managed to click it, and yeah, so that's what happened to us there. So yeah, we did manage to, we'll just back up and just get that piece, so dropping into that corner just for that. As you see, the train line is pretty busy. We have got trains running past every day, all the time during the day. There is also a goods train out there somewhere. You may well see that trundling along. The field next door is ploughed up, or subsoiled. We're not ploughing. Could actually put a plough on the Dewitts and let him plough while we subsoil. This John Deere eats up the acres. It's done 2.1 hours thus far, and there you see another train going through. Very busy, that line. I think it is with it being on the Northamptonshire Bedfordshire border here, that could be the London line. Probably the person who said they was going to send some photos of the real area. If you see this, you can probably confirm or deny that it's the London line. We are getting on pretty well here actually. It's probably the goods train going through. Yes, there you see the goods train going through. So there is a double line. We'll go off and have a look at the railway watch we're on here, just to give you some idea of what the railway's like. It has two different lines here for trains going either side, and then a different line altogether for the goods train. We'll have to make sure we're careful not to get run over by one of these busy trains. As I said, it's good. I like how they've done the trains. There's not the same train running all the time. They are different coloured trains, so you can tell that it's not the same train just going past time after time. So the other one was blue, and that's one saying they're not the same colour. That one's going back and it's exactly the same colour. So yeah, this is a train line that the electrics run on, and over here you've got the train line that the goods trains run on. Just typical when we are up here that the trains aren't coming. This one's just a single line. This could be the good train one, and that one could be where the intercities go. As I say, they've done a good job to put the electrical cabling in to run the trains and everything as well. You see, once we get down off of here, the train will come, but as we said, there you are. And as you see, that's the green train. It's a different train to the other one. I knew the train would come as soon as we disappeared off that bank. Typical of everything going, but now we shall finish this ploughing. Well, say ploughing, it's we're deep subsoiling, so we can get the drill out. And so yeah, I was saying we managed to buy the 3 fields. We now own everything at this top end, so nobody needs to come down our farm track. Fields 3 and 4 with the houses down the bottom, they own that field, so we'll leave them to get on with it. They don't have to come up here anymore. So now circle around here and get this all subsoiled. As you say, a very busy line indeed. That's what makes me think it's the main London line. A big commuter route. This tractor does do a lovely job on here. It saves us having 2 or 3 little tractors, and there goes the commuter, the goods train again. Can we get past this post without? Yeah, it's just missing it. And there goes the other train on the other line. It's a slightly slower one to the blue ones, but always something to see, even though you're in the middle of nowhere. We have asked for planning permission as well to buy an house, well, build an house on the worker to plough one of the fields up. So for today we're just going to stay here working on our own. We have a casual guy who comes in. He will actually come and drive some stuff back to the yard for us. We've got the combine to take back, the tractor JCB with the trailer on. They all need to go back to the yard and be put away for the winter. We're now busy getting the land ready for the drill. I think it all probably needs liming as well. We shall have to get it limed as well, probably. Trains do rattle once they get going. So this is my office for the daytime. And we get round here. It's going to be a just, I think. It's not a lot here to do, just a little bit left. We'll reverse ourselves into, turned a bit sharply there. We shall reverse ourselves into here. No, we didn't get everything, we went in the wrong angle there. Totally. Trains do rattle. So now we shall fold up our cultivator or a subsiler. Decided to buy this. It is a big area to cover that we've got, so we needed some big equipment. We may well buy a bigger combine at some point. We can't afford that at the moment. We're down to £113,000 now. We shall set our worker behind us to bring our truck. And run over a little bit of the field without doing any damage. It is a 4-wheel drive truck, so it's not too bad. He's in there. There he is. Follow me down, buddy. Give him his orders, and we shall head off the field onto the track. And this is the next field that we need to get ploughed up. Not sure whether the poplars died, but you can see the barley did. Poplars are probably ready to harvest, but we've got nowhere. We put them in and then realised there's no place to sell wood chips around here. So yeah, real shame, but that's where you go. Stop that there a little while. Yeah, these wood chips are ready to harvest. Trouble is, we've got nowhere to sell them, which is a big shame. You've got your buddy here, yeah. We need two of you to drive a tractor as well. Yeah, it's a shame these poplars are now ready to harvest, but the barley died, as you can see. When barley dies, it really does die. Stick the truck behind JCB. We've got this to empty as well. We've also got to get a bucket because Courseplay decided in its wisdom of not being able to tip in the yard. Has he got to go behind the truck? Did the truck clock onto the combine? He did. So the truck is going to be in the middle, but not to worry. We should jump on our combine. Got no grain in the combine whatsoever, so we shall fold everything up. Head out to our trailer. We shall get all this to the yard. And obviously I will work the day out again, so you get a different day again tomorrow. So it's 10 o'clock in the morning now. We've got the bales to collect, we've got this ploughing to do. Well, say ploughing, we're cultivating, subsoiling anyway. So yeah, we've got to now work our way through this gap between the edge and that post. I've got our header trailer down here. This field as well, it is subsoil, but we own that, so that doesn't need ploughing. And we've got this potato field and the sugar beet field at this top end to get done, and that field there once the bales are carted. There we go. Drop that there. We're out of cab so we can see what we are doing. Get that. Whoop. Get that on. Now we can fold up the combine for the winter. Lift that up as well. And we can get these into the yard. As we're getting these into the yard, that is where we're going to finish for today. Massive shame that our crops had a failure. But that's how farming goes sometimes. Luckily we were insured. Until you join us next time, whilst we are putting these away, all that's left to say is Hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, give it a share, drop us a comment if you're new to Summer Farm Estates and like to see more of the work we do here. Please subscribe to the channel, give that bell a knock, it will tell you when we do these videos, when we do our live streams. Until next time, I'm going to clear this heap of stuff up into the trailer and tip it into the dryer. So until next time, thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.